difficult in our daily lives or in our walk with the Lord. And so we wanted to go through one by one and just share those things with you in an effort to hopefully build some relatability.
Yes. Who wants to kick it off? I can kick it off. So for me, it is going to be the struggle of I want so bad to be like David, because in Acts 13:22, God calls out that David was a man after his own heart because he would leave everything at a split second and do what God tells him to. And that is so hard because then you have to drop everything that you have and just pick up and go. And so people who do that, who immediately drop everything that they have just to follow the Lord, I envy, because that is a very tough subject because the world is dictating your actions, and being able to pull away from that and be like, okay, yes, God, I'm just going to leave everything here and go. That's a big struggle.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's hard as a mom and a woman too, just because like we're designed to nurture and care and repair. Like we're designed to be prepared to come from God, you know.
Yeah, to have a plan.
Yeah.
Plan of action.
Yeah. I want everything to have a reason behind it. Like, okay, we can do this, but what's your plan of action?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I struggle with that.
Very realistic. You want me to go? Okay.
I don't think we told them what we were talking about. We just told them to them and said it's all there.
Oh! I don't know. But anyway, whatever your biggest struggle is, we're each going to share our biggest struggle, whether it's in life or in your walk with the Lord. And,
Yeah, he's so good.
so we're going to share our biggest struggle. That way y'all know, I'm sure y'all struggle with some of the same things. You're not alone.
Yeah.
So my biggest struggle is that my work takes away from my Jesus. Like I commit each morning to sit down and have my Bible time or my Bible study time just by myself with the Lord. I sit down for quiet time. And so often I catch myself not being disciplined about that, getting distracted and thinking more about what I have to do when I'm through and creating a plan for my day than focusing on what's actually in front of me with the Lord and the word that He's trying to bring me that morning. And so that's my biggest struggle, is I let my work take away, my worldly work take away from my Jesus time, and I need to be more disciplined. That's what
I definitely think that is something that the majority struggle with. Like,
And so it's probably one of the most relatable one of the struggles.
Making sure that's not just a checkbox that you're checking for the day, and to actually take the time and put everything else aside.
yeah,
Mentally, physically, just put it all down.
yeah.
Well, that and then like, I mean, even the Bible talks about how you have to actually work, like it's you gotta seek. You can't just sit there and let it flow in.
That's right. happens, work happens, bills happen, and you just start finding yourself, like, at the end of the day, you're tired, you're exhausted, and it's just like,
And then even when you do approach it, my thought process is not a godly thought process on it. It's, ooh, if I do this, it'll be done and I won't have to deal with it for a couple of days. So I'm not even going at it with a good mindset or, you know, a godly mindset. It's just enough to satisfy the flesh so it doesn't have to be bothered anymore. And that is straight up one of the most selfish things that I cannot overcome in my life. Amongst billions of others, but that is the one that gets me, that I have not gotten regulation of and that I cannot change. I'm having the hardest time.
So a lot of times in relationships, I mean, we'll have hurts here and there, and all that builds up a hard exterior. And then it makes you actually feeling the love part of it and performing the love part of it. It makes it very hard. And like, for me, I'm kind of a guy, so I need to loosen up a little bit, and that it's just hard for me to do sometimes with my mind. And I'm not now, I don't have so many other things to do. I'm part of this.
It's unimportant, like in my mind it's not important, but in reality it's probably one of the most important parts of my relationships that is literally being driven into the ground on the daily. And like, that's it, that's just the intimacy of it. It's unimportant to me, but it's one of the driving points of marriage. Like, that is just one of the things that needs to be healthy, and like, I suck at it.
and for men, like, they need it, they
I know.
have that.
I have created more strife in between me and my husband over it, and like, I literally am just before the Lord all the time on it, like, please help me.
I do feel like in a relationship, it's money and sex. Those are the two hardest ones to overcome if you can ever overcome. It's always opposites. Opposites attract. There's something
Yeah.
about it.
So thankful for Sarah. So, I feel like those are all four relatable subjects that are, you know, we all struggle with, but everybody on Facebook, we're struggling with, we're
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're really honest, you really just have one struggle. Now,
No.
maybe not 5 or 6 or 10, you know.
What did we
It
say?
keeps on going.
Do you want me to start with the top 5 or put them in alphabetical order? Yeah. No, perfection doesn't exist. Like, I have struggled with the spirit of perfection a lot in my life. And I had a revelation, gosh, right before we started the podcast, that I was struggling with the spirit of perfection. And it's hard to be, but we all have struggles. And that was the purpose of us coming on here tonight with y'all like this, is to let you know that you're not alone, whatever it is that you're struggling with, no matter what it is, because there is somebody out there struggling with that exact same thing. Are there any announcements that you guys can think of that we need to make while we're on? We'll have the ribbon cutting!
Yes! 15th, our ribbon cutting is at 5 p.m. Yes, there will be refreshments here, so come get some refreshments. And
Yes, we would love to meet some of y'all if you're able to stop in, just come and say hello and chat with us for a minute. We'll create an event on Facebook here in the next day or two. You can let us know if we're doing the link.
Yes.
And then we just released the second portion of the Power Kit.
Yes, today.
Episode 20.
Yes.
We made it.
Multiple episodes. Yep, and that's a two-parter. It's like a mini series, so you'll make sure that you get to watch both parts of it. It was one of our favorite episodes to record.
And we're kind of playing around with some merchandise stuff too. So hopefully in the near future we'll have a few things on our page that you can go, like shirts with our logos on it, so y'all can help support.
Yeah. And two, if there's something that you would like to see merchandise-wise, we're not opposed to hearing your input. You know, we're tossing around t-shirts and caps and cups or mugs and stuff like that. But if there's something that you would like to see, don't hesitate to let us know. We love input.
And then on Fridays, times vary, but the
Water up. Oh, let me make sure there's no questions we need to answer real quick before we cut it off. 1 second. Oh, Ruby. Yes, so Ruby, Miss Ruby, she said her biggest struggle is keeping the devil off of her. Yes, that's, I think.
If he's on you, Miss Ruby, that doesn't mean you have something special he's trying to stop you.
Amen. I was stomping him under my foot, Miss Ruby. Well, we love you and we're praying for you. We value you so much in everything you do for the kiddos in our church. You are amazing. So, all right. Thank y'all.